Hi all, this is Dan Brick again, and today we're going to look at a couple of MOCs I did. I'm pretty new to making MOCs, so these are very beginner MOCs. They're not the greatest designs, but I'm just going to show you guys the process that you go through when you're designing your own MOCs. So this first one here, I probably made this maybe like 6 months ago or so, and at the time I built this, I really didn't have a lot of parts. And I let that parts constraint really kind of kill my motivation. And, I built what I could and then I kind of gave up and left it. So as you can see out here, I actually got a couple of Central Perk sets on Facebook Marketplace pretty cheaply. And then I parted them out because I wanted to kind of make like a sitcom tower type MOC. Not necessarily like with a bunch of sitcom shows, but I wanted to make like a coffee shop in the base, and then on the second and third floor I was going to make apartments. But once again, as I said, I just ran out of parts before I could even get to the second or third floor. But if we take the roof of this MOC off, we can take a look in the inside where you can see some parts of that Perk Cafe. We got the coffee maker back there, and the orange couch and the table. I downsized this building to the size it is instead of using the full base plate just because the parts limitations. This is all I could do. I do plan on coming back to this and adding to it, hopefully, once I get some more parts. But recently, the pad wall at the Lego stores has been pretty good. So I actually did make a bunch of purchases of some masonry brick, some regular brick, amongst some other pieces. And I made this second MOC here. And this one, let's see if I can get it all on camera. I do like it a lot more than this first one. So I based this off of some photos that I just took pictures of building in Paris in. And I did intend there to be a third floor, but once again I ran out of parts. And the part shortage, you can kind of see it back here where I went to dark blue gray on top of the light bluish gray brick. But I did have enough of the white, brick to make one level. So let's take a closer look here at what this looks like on the inside as I pop off the top floor. So on the ground level here, my idea was when I was in Florence or Firenze last year, I rented a Vespa to go on a self-guided tour around Florence. And where I rented it from was the Vespa hangar, and they were just a little Vespa rental shop on the ground floor of a hotel. So this isn't exactly the same, but it's kind of similar here, where you can see these two Vespas here. They can ride in and out on this ground level. And then back here, once again, the part shortage. I wasn't able to build an interior, but I'm going to make a little small office back there for the Vespa rental shop. And now let's put the top floor back on and take a look at the what's going on up top here. And we'll just do another quick little spin so you can see all around. Then up here you can see we got the doorway in. I just threw these like olive green bricks in here to kind of break up all the white, just to see how it would look. I think it looks all right. Whether I keep it or not, I'm not sure. And then a big interior. I kind of, when I was making this yesterday on May 4th, I was actually watching the Brixie stream, or his Whatnot stream, as I was building this. I built it over a few hours, and I just kind of ran out of time to make any sort of interior. I built this, as I said, with using a lot of parts from the pad wall, and I also parted out the, it was a Queer Eye Lego set. It was an official set. I bought that off actually Marketplace as well for $30. It was brand new. I think the guy was trying to invest, and that set just didn't go up in value. But it had a lot of great parts, including like these windows, all the doorways within here. That one's a little hard to see. It all came from that set, and it was actually a really good parts pack, all things considered. So I do plan on making like a small kitchen in here, hopefully maybe like a bed or a chair, and then I'll probably do a bathroom as well. And then as I get more parts, I'll build a third level and then a roof deck, a roof deck on top of the third level. But you can see as of right now, there is a ladder that goes up to the current roof. And once again, I just ran out of parts. And with this time building this MOC, I didn't want the part shortage to hold me back and stop me. With that last MOC of the Perk Cafe, I really let the part shortage stop me. But this time I said, you know what, let's just build what we can with what we have. And this is what I came up with. I will say, I think this is a good way of doing it. Just build with what you have. You learn what pieces you need. And you also start learning, building techniques when you start building these MOCs. If you, if you just wait until you have everything, that could delay you months or years. And also, once you start building, that's where you really start learning, what parts you need, building techniques, and that and stuff like that. So I do plan on in future videos making some updates to these MOCs, or at least this Vespa shop with the apartment on top. I'm going to put in a bricklink order today to get some more parts so I can hopefully get that third floor built, as well as get the interior office for the Vespa shop built, and get a furnished apartment up here. If you like today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the channel, and I hope to get some more content out to you guys soon here. Thanks, and have a good day.